Of all amendments to the subcommittee print has concluded. Chair recognizes the subcommittee, the gentleman from Mississippi, the chairman, Mr. Kelly, for any comments he would like to make.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ooh. I'll start by thanking the members of the subcommittee whose dedicated effort and committed engagement made possible the strong bipartisan Sea Power and Projection Forces mark that we have today. This tense global moment presents us with a stark reminder of how critical our naval forces are to national security, international order, and freedom of navigation. From the Red Sea to the Arctic and to the expanses of the Indo-Pacific, our adversaries are increasingly brazen. In the face of this test to our global might, America's ability to project power and to do so forcefully and without hesitation is more important than ever. This mark continues the important work begun with the investments from reconciliation to assure that America's Navy and projection forces remain the strongest, best equipped, and most formidable on the planet. This is the aim of the Sea Power Mark. In addition to the Virginia-class submarine, 2 destroyers, TAO oilers, and transformational unmanned vessels provided for by reconciliation, this Sea Power Mark procures the 3rd Columbia-class submarine, an additional Virginia-class submarine, and 1 anti-submarine warfare ship. Additionally, we are making sure that the long overdue new sea lift vessels will be made in the USA. To support continued procurement of critical programs, the Mark supports advanced procurement for future Columbia-class submarines, Virginia-class submarines, as well as completion of prior year ships, including CVNs, SSN 774, and TAGOS. The Mark also invests in the ability of the carrier air wing to project power in the skies, funding 4 E-2Ds and 3 MQ-25s, and supporting future unmanned carrier aviation control systems. We also provide for additional procurement of sonobuoys beyond the funds in reconciliation to meet our anti-submarine warfare requirements around the globe. Further, we are raising the air refueling aircraft floor to 504 aircraft by 2027 to reflect demands for air refueling and maintaining the inventory requirement of 271 C-130 aircraft needed for intra-theater airlift. Together with the B-21 and C-130J aircraft in reconciliation, the committee is sending a signal of strong support for airborne force projection. And speaking of strong signals, this year's Sea Power Mark advances the work from the SPEED Act. It includes critical reforms to Navy's senior technical authority that will help to prevent the original sins in ship design and limit design changes during the ship construction. As I wrap up, I want to reiterate my appreciation for the members of my subcommittee, and especially my good friend, Ranking Member Joe Courtney, whose leadership has been key throughout the process. I also want to thank the committee staff, Kyle, Kelly, Phil, and Abby, and my personal staff, Samaj, Shields, and our fellow Bobby. This Sea Power and Projection Forces Mark is an opportunity to finish the important work we started in reconciliation, to reiterate our commitment to a strong and capable Navy, and to deliver on promises to the brave servicemen and women who wear the uniform. I urge all members on the committee to support this mark. Mr. Chairman, with that, I yield back.